And we're here on Sphere, Pequenos Pandas, and Empire Snipes back. Two pretty good teams this season, both experiencing a fair amount of success, and both
Empire
teams
Snipes
look
back.
slated for playoff contention.
Two pretty good teams this season.
Princess Leia in her first season as captain, be it B team captain, B team playing captain, but she's captain for this team, and she's taken them to a pretty impressive record so far. And Eldon herself in her first season of a regular Tech Pro League captaining. She's also, of course, done a very good job. Both players, former Pandas, actually. Leia for Season 7 of Pandas, and Eldon for Season 7 and 9. So there is a bit of history between these two. However, this is their first time meeting as captains, so we'll see which one of them can take the edge here in this Week 6 battle.
I played on Empire Snipes back Season 7, so...
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I know the A team didn't do well. How was the B team?
We missed out on playoffs in the last week. It was a fun team though. Gasol and Herbert.
Yeah, that was a team that a lot of people were expecting that season to do much better than they thought they were.
Yeah, well,
and I never
ghosted.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew there was a certain problem there because they were I think rated at least number 1 for a few power rankings that season. That was back when we had like dozens of people producing content. And of course, we see the lineups here. You'll see one player a little bit different. Pandas will be putting in Slow Your Roll in place of Homie. Homie will be gone this week. So Slow Your Roll stepping up from B team to take his place. I gotta say, so far, looking at his scrims before the big game, he's looked pretty solid.
Yeah, he's definitely an underrated player.
And it'll be interesting to see how he pairs with Eldon here, to see if the two work on their defensive chemistry, if they can do a very good job of keeping the flag in base and of supporting each other with their defensive knowledge. And of course, we have to give credit to Empire Snipes back. They have an also impressive roster. Currently, all 4 of their starters are here. Peanut, Squeeb, Cog, McBooty.
Looks like we're ready to go. Maybe not. There we go.
I believe it's Fender, really. It's not Mick. Well, it's his other name, McBooty, but that's Fender. And we're here on this first game on Scorpio.
3, 2, 1.
Pandas with 43 points so far this season, and Empire with 40, just trailing behind. And we're underway as Peanut could be out past 3 here. He looks like he will be. He goes around top, has the boost available, and that's going to be a quick cap. As Empire Snipes back gets off to a very solid start. Peanut now with another grab. He could be out past 2 here. The OD is in base, but yeah, Eldon is able to get that return. Right now, the Pandas' defense is a little bit flustered. They haven't been able to keep the flag in base so far. We might see Anti being played here, however. Nope, instead Anti elects to chase. Cool Cat gets gated. Pandas need to be very careful here. As power-up spawn. All of them rolling bombs, and 2 of them going to Empire. Slow Roll is going to do a very good job of keeping that rolling bomb on regrab. Cool Cat was briefly like playing some sort of anti. Unfortunately, Eldon's not able to take advantage of it, and she is being guarded by 2 3 OD, and slowly rolls. Rolling bomb is going to run out. Unfortunate for Pandas. Oh, and slowly roll gets a really good juke past Cognito, and he's past 3. This is a return for Cap. The Eldon not able to get it, but she does get the gate briefly. Squeeb, however, is going to have a very safe time getting out. Anti-re now. Squeeb gets ahead of Cool Cat. Eldon, however, is ahead. And Anti-re was playing anti. This is good capping situation for Pandas. And there we go. Power up spawn, and Pandas have tied up this game already. Very good decision by Anti there to live up to his namesake and secure the Pandas their first cap of the game. Oh, slow roll with a very nice snipe there. Pandas have not been doing pretty well with their power-ups. They've missed out on a little bit too many. And with this tag prone juke juice, Empire. Oh, Anti-re gets the cap. Like, Blue Offender was out of position completely, and wow, Pandas really took advantage of that situation there, allowing the tag pro to just run out itself, and then the juke juice, Anti-re getting past it pretty efficiently. Anti-re now. Eldon playing anti. Anti-re is not going to have the positioning there. Squeeb gets out ahead. Pandas are really pushing it with the anti right now. This is this is another chance. Fortunately, Cool Cat is going for pups. He won't get regrab. Pandas are going to lose 2 of the 3 again. This time, however, Slow does get a tag pro, and he's going to kiss tag pros. Pandas are up 2-1. Cognito, unfortunately, has left the game, and Leia has stepped in. Leia, of course, being their captain and B-team player. Slow your rolls. Tag pro runs out, but Cool Cat should have the cap here, and he does. A very fortunate situation for Empire there. Losing Cognito is a huge blow. We'll see if he is able to get back into the game at a later point, or the series. Squeeb, however, is going to bring in Empire's second cap, as he does a very good job getting out of base there. A lot of back and forth caps so far by both teams. Momentum being such a huge factor on a map like Scorpio. The ability to get out past 3 being pretty easy if the boosts are taken correctly. Eldon's going to get the tag pro. Cool Cat now could be out past 3. Eldon instead closing off the gate, playing anti, and that's a cap. Sorry for that delay. My apologies. However, it's still 4-2. Pandas with the lead. 5 minutes. Props again spawning. Pandas have been getting a little bit outplayed on power-ups, but they haven't let that affect them too much. Oh, Fender using Squeeb's block so well, and he gets the 3rd cap for Empire as they bring it back to within 1. Eldon, a very unfortunate tag pro grab, but she is going to be able to pressure the offense here. That tag pro on D. Slow your roll heading out to O. He's not going to have anything to get going. Anti-re. Anti-re still with the flag. Squeeb not able to snipe him. Anti-re's out bottom. Eldon unable to get the block. Empire doing a very good job neutralizing those power-ups there. A bit of a mistake for Eldon to grab with the tag pro, but Empire did a very good job on their own, making sure that the tag pro and the rolling bomb weren't too much to handle. Cool Cat now has to stay alive. He does just that, being very patient on that bomb. Eldon's going to give him the gate. Unfortunately, he boosts right into Leia. As power-ups against spawn, and Offender's going to have the flag pro. Slowly roll with a very good gate there, making sure that anti didn't get returned. Peanut now. Peanut's out past 2. Anti-re on the flag with the juke juice, however, he should be able to get out here just a little bit. And he elects not to go for the kiss. Instead, he goes for the kiss closer to Panda's base. This gives him a very good shot to get a cap in. However, no one's playing re for Pandas just yet. Cool Cat needs to be very careful here. Eldon ends up heading out for a regrab. Anti with a very good boost there, hitting off the wall, bringing in the return. Cool Cat. Slow your roll. Is able to get the return, and that's going to be a 5th cap for Pandas this game. Very back and forth match so far.
There's good patience there all around.
And with Slow Your Roll's return, I thought he wasn't going to get it as he went closer to the pup corner. But he managed to step in at the right time and managed to secure the 5th cap for Pandas. And the defense, again, for Pandas has been doing pretty good so far.
Oh, unfortunate. Anti just murders everybody, including his own flag carrier.
Slow Your Roll is going to get the rolling, however. This is a very good opportunity for Pandas yet again. See, he's doing a good job staying alive. Almost. Didn't have the angle. Thankfully, Empire, all their players were very lined up close to that flag, but almost was a close call there for their team. Cool Cat. Doesn't bomb quite correctly, and Peanut's able to close down on him. 2 minutes to go now. A 2-cap lead for Pandas. This game definitely isn't done, however, as both teams have the ability to strike back and strike quick. Power-ups now. We'll see which team elects to go for them and which team wants to grab. Leah's going to go a little bit close to mid. Anti-re is going to be out past 2. Fender with the tag pro playing defense. He's able to get the return. Cool Cat not able to get the kiss there. His rolling bomb now is out. Anti-re playing the anti-re. And Fender steps in at the right moment and prevents the cap. Eldon now with the flag. Cool Cat, another rolling bomb. This is his 2nd time. We'll see if he can work with it. Ooh, manages to stay safe just in time as Squeeb was briefly on the flag tile. Minute and 10 now. Pandas want to secure their 2 points. Against a team like Empire, there's no sense of getting too ahead of yourself and letting your guard down. Eldon decides to grab Squeeb. A very clutch return there. Squeeb again, just such a volatile defender, and he knows how to work with his snipes. Peanut staying alive. $30 to go now. Anti-re, only one ahead. Slow roll misses the return. Oh, but Anti-re steps in clutch. Leia's gonna get something. Unfortunate, cannot get anything. 20 seconds. 2-cap differential here. Eldon's juke juice on defense was just so crucial there. Anti-re with the last grab, possibly for Pandas.
2, 1.
And he just gives it to Cool Cat, and Cool Cat gets the kept, and Pandas get the win. 5-3, game 1 on Scorpio. After a very shaky start where the defense just was not able to get anything going, Anti-re's decision to stay back by the Pandas base, get the quick return, and lead to the first cap for Eldon just really opened the floodgates for Pandas as they were able to take this game by storm.
And after losing the first few power-up rounds decisively, they actually won on Pups. Pandas did 15-11.
Yeah, and we have to mention that Cognito, a very unfortunate BC for him, as Princess Leia, while she's pretty good on her own merit, probably was definitely expecting Cognito to play, and unfortunately for her, having to sub in place of such a great defensive player on his own, Cognito.
And it doesn't look like he's getting back in yet.
No, I might have to be checking on his lag. Sphere, of course, not being a very good server. I was actually having 250 ping as a spectator on that map. It was getting hard for me to read. Like when, for instance, when Anti was spiking himself in the last seconds, it looked like he went through the spikes at first. So yeah, my commentary might be a little bit off, but thankfully that's why I'm not playing on Sphere. That's why I'm only watching.
Don't make me remember I have to play Sphere tomorrow.
Just listen to the people, LTP. Sphere is not the future. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Sphere either. Sphere is where we got our worst losses last season. It's what knocked us out of playoffs. Plus, they had a good team.
Yeah, there's always that.
But it's so much easier to blame the server, isn't it now?
2, 1.
Yeah, Princess Leia is again incognito. We'll see if she and Squeeb can get anything going on defense now as she gets a fresh start. Pandas have 3 in their base. Anti heads back up. Peanut has to go top. Eldon unfortunately misses the boost. Cool Cat's got to stay alive here. Oh wow. Clutch play by Cool Cat there. Just barely seconds away from allowing that cap. Eldon now blocking for Cool Cat. Cool Cat, ooh, almost looked like he was able to get out there. Anti-re. Oh,
Snipe.
off the wall snipe. A very risky decision there, as Eldon was the only one in base, and she was being covered pretty well on defense, but ended up working out. Squeeb, however, not gonna get Eldon, as Eldon's out past 3. Slow your roll, looking for the return. Squeeb, however, is gonna do a very good job just staying on the being very patient and careful. Eldon now, with her own patience, can we see? Oh, unfortunate slow. Bumps into anti-re. And with Cool Cat being harassed on OD, fortunately for Squeeb there, return does not come in time. It's a very good effort for anti though, however, for Squeeb. And they go for the kiss as Princess Leia was playing anti, and that's going to reset briefly. Cool Cat past 2 now. Panda's offense has been doing a very good job getting out of base.
Oh.
And that's going to be a cap as Cool Cat threads the needle. Very great play by Cool Cat there. It gives Pandas the lead and the first cap. Perhaps now. Anti-re wins Tech Row in his base, but Empire wins the round overall. Eldon's out past 3. Crazy, wait, Princess Leia, oh my gosh, what a great boost. A crazy bomb play allowed Eldon to get out, and then Leia just said, you know what, I'm going to get that snipe, and she got it pretty well. Looked like Eldon was certainly out past 3 there. Fender doing a good job around the Panda's base, unfortunately does get returned. Anti-re really likes playing on defense off of the top and bottom boosts on this map, as we've seen so far. And it hasn't cost him quite just yet. Eldon just
what a bully.
get right on defender. Power-ups again now. Mid a little bit later as the tag pro and the rolling. Again, Empire wins pups. But as we saw last game, Pandas were able to come out in the end with the pup lead. We'll see if they can accomplish the same this game. Anti-re, oh my gosh, and that's going to be a cap as Peanut was able to just walk right in through the defense. Anti-re, and as I said earlier, he's been playing a little bit risky defense, relying on snipes and bombs. And as I said, it wasn't costing him before. Right there, that just gave Empire their first cap of game 2. Oh, however, he's doing a good job staying alive. Squeeb, however, gets the return. Anti-re gets the return on Fender. Slayer roll, however, didn't have a good angle as Squeeb is able to close in. Leia now, with the flag. Empire again wins the pup round. As Empire has been having a fair short of tag pros. However, they have not been able to translate their pups into caps just quite yet. You would expect with the Tag Pros and the Juke Juices, there'd be a little bit more caps on the board for them. However, Pandas have been doing a very good job playing safe, aside from that bomb play earlier on. But they have been playing very safe with allowing themselves not to get too flustered over Empire's pups. Antari is past 3 now. The blocks are there, and this should be an easy cap as he strolls it right in. Eldon and Slow Your Roll had those blocks pretty well formed. And pups again are spawning. Fender's going for Panda's pup, the only one that they've consistently been winning. And Antari again finally gets a Tag Pro, however, for Pandas. However, on offense with Squeeb brandishing his own Tag Pro, might not turn out well. He does get out, however. Takes a very crazy bump. And this is possibly a return for cap. Oh, but he's got to stay alive. Oh, unfortunate for Fender. Bumps right into Peanut. As both teams were a bit out of position there. Fortunately for Empire, that's going to cost them their second cap. Yeah, Scorpio is definitely a map that's known for a lot of crazy plays and close calls. And we've seen that a lot here in games 1 and 2. If you look at the stat line right now, Slow Your Roll has 16 returns, leads all players. Squeeb with 1 minute and 30 prevent, with Leia at 1 minute and 40. And Peanut with the Juke Juice, he's able to just walk right in for that cap, as Pandas again were a little bit out of position. Something that their A team has been having a little bit of trouble with all season. Not quite having the positioning to manage the OD. Squeeb now, able to get around Eldon and Slow. Cool Cat does step in. Anti-Re is past 3 as McBooty kind of jostles around the portal. Anti-Re is going to get returned, however. Eldon and Slow are ahead. Anti-Re playing anti. He's going to head off now as Cool Cat did run into Squeeb. And looks like Empire might win. They win 3 Tag Pros. This is not good for Pandas. And Anti-Re gets a very clutch grab, but we'll see if that's enough. He's going to need to not only stay alive, but find his way out. See, he's being definitely pressured right now. But the returns do come, fortunately, for Pandas. Oh my gosh, almost a cap. This split second. Not sure quite how the programming works on counting those kind of caps, but
I think
very unfortunate.
He was on the flag tile, so you needed 0.25 to cap.
Yeah. Anti-Re, he's been doing pretty well this game in terms of getting out of base and juking, but unfortunately the results haven't been quite as what he's been wanting. Panda should get 2 pups finally, as they finally win a pup round. Anti-Re could be out past 4 here, and he gets the boost, and that's going to be a cap. Just as I say that, Anti-Re gets the pup and makes the most out of it. 1 minute and 30 left. Empire down 1. Anti-Re, just the way he moves around those walls, he has a very good sense of direction and a very good sense of momentum. Eldon and Slow Roll have definitely been doing a fantastic job on defense, as we've seen. Slow Roll in particular, stepping up for Homie. Definitely not a player whose value can easily be replicated, and Slow Roll has been doing a very good job managing just that.
Like I said, he's like hugely underrated in my opinion. He's got ridiculous mechanical skills.
Anti-Re's past 2 now. Slowly roll with the Juke Juice on defense. However, the kiss is going to come. Cool Cat with the rolling now. 40 seconds for Empire to get a cap in and at least secure a tie. Eldon, not able to get Peanut, but Slowly Roll does. Anti-Re now. He's going to be very patient. Fortunately, has to take the boost as Peanut was pressuring him. Kisses. Very good for Pandas, however. This Cool Cat's just going to be playing it safe. Eldon heads over to regrab. Squeeb playing the anti as expected. Fender's got to really make something happen here. He's got to hope for that defense to come through. And it does not. And with 4 seconds to go, that's going to do it for game 2. Pandas close out a nail-biter game 2. Anti-Re with 2 caps of his own. Squeeb and Slowly Roll. 24-20 returns. Just fantastic job by the defense for both teams there. Definitely, Scorpio is definitely not a map where you see a lot of scoring. But definitely the defenses for both teams have been no pushovers, and they've allowed just quite a few opportunities and stopped most of them.
So is it dealer next?
Emerald. Oh, I'm very excited about Dealer.
Yeah, this should be a lot of fun.
I believe, is Dealer the map that's being played next week, or is it Emerald?
I think it's Emerald. Dealer is the experimental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but on Emerald, like anything could happen now. As I said earlier,
with some explosive offenses, it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, Scorpio definitely being a much more, even though it's very chaotic at times, it's much more favorable to the defense. Especially if there's a defense that can really keep the flag in base. But on maps like Emerald, it's really anyone's game, and these offenses are definitely going to be putting up some big numbers. Cognito is in for Empire now. We'll see if his presence is able to make an impact. Pandas have won the previous 2 games.
Three, two, one.
Cool Cat with the grab now. He's gonna get returned. Anti-Re not able to use his grab very well as Squeeb just had the run on him. Cognito and Squeeb just being very, very patient defenders. 2 quick flacids for Empire. Is going to allow Anti-Re to be out past 3. Could be out past 4 if he gets around Fender. Not able to. Almost a bad combo of grabs there. Almost spelled doom for Empire, but fortunately, oh my gosh, and a crazy split by Fender. Cool Cat thankfully was out of danger, but that would have been a very embarrassing cap. Oh my gosh, Slowly Roll gets the gate and the return, but Cool Cat is going to be returned by Cognito, however, as his Juke Juice proves to save the day. Yeah, Emerald's definitely a map that rewards a lot of sacrifice grabs to get your offensive partner out of base, and we've definitely seen that, especially for Pandas so far. As Cool Cat has mainly been the instigator to get the first grab and allow Anti-Re to make something of the second. However, both defenses are doing a good job. Anti-Re could be past 2 here, unfortunately bumps into Cool Cat and then spikes him. He could be out past 3 here if Squeeb doesn't get an angle on him, and Squeeb gets gated. Let's see if Anti-Re can do anything about this. Peanut's there. Slowly Roll could have the return, and he does! Oh my gosh, what a clutch cap, and Cool Cat now past possibly 3. He takes the boost inside. Eldon with the rolling bomb, however. She's going to have a few seconds on it. We'll see if she can make anything happen on offense. Ends up going for the kiss right in their base. Not a whole lot of confidence, but probably the smarter strategy overall.
Oh, what a bomb.
Oh, what a crazy bomb. Peanut, however, not able to get the cap in. Eldon elects not to go for the kiss there, even though Slayer Roll was playing anti. Looked like she might have had it. I don't know who hesitated on it.
I think she's afraid she's going to get returned by the defender rather than get the kiss.
That could have been the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't see a reason why she wouldn't go for the kiss.
Yeah.
Anti-re now, still staying alive. As Peanut's out past a few. However, the regrab does come. As we've seen a lot, when Pandas go for pups, they tend to get themselves out of position. Empire, however, have not been making the most out of their bad positioning when they have the flag. Other teams, however, also can struggle with doing that, but it's something Pandas need to work on a little bit more. Cool Cat not able to get the cap there, and as you see, Pandas were pushing all three out, and that's going to be the first cap for Empire. If we tie it up. Cool Cat with a very clutch spawn there, otherwise that could have been another bad situation for Pandas. A lot of shutdown defense by both teams so far. Though we've seen Pandas play a little bit more sacrifice offense, Empire has been much more conservative with their grabs, and Fender comes in for the second cap as I say that. And Empire has their first lead in quite a while in the series. Anti-Ray and Cool Cat not able to get a grab in. Anti-Ray now could be out past a few if he gets around Squeeb. He does. This is bad for Peanut. He needs to stay alive. Unfortunately, Anti-Ray is not able to hit it quite well enough, and the return didn't come in time. And a very clutch sequence of events there for Empire's favor. Anti-Ray not able to get anything going. Power-ups now spawning. Pandas win both. Eldon allows... No, Eldon instead goes for the roll, and it's quickly diffused. Much to her chagrin. Four and a half minutes now. Pandas are down. Could be looking at their first loss here against a very solid Empire team. Cognito has definitely made an impact on this team, showing why he and Squeeb are such a good pairing of defenders. Anti-Re gets the return, however. Empire should win bottom. Pandas are going to win top, however. Eldon gets the tag her and decides to play defense with it. Sorry for the delay there. And Panda's still down one cap as we head into 3 minutes remaining in game 3. Anti-Re's going to get a grab out now. Cognito does get a rolling. Fender also gets another rolling. Anti-Re is not safe to cap just yet. Cool Cat's going to get the grab, but Cognito could return him. Ends up kissing. Slurry rolls out past 3 as Fender's rolling bomb could run out soon. Does get returned. Slurry roll, brief return for cap situation there. Had a very clutch gate on Squeeb, but unfortunately, Squeeb's playing anti on anti-re. Fender not able to get the angle, unfortunately. And Terry Eldon only wants an OD. Peanut gets a. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
almost
wow.
looked like he got around there.
I thought he got
Slurry roll,
that.
very quick grabs now for Pandas. Unfortunately, not a lot of them have been pretty good. Eldon's only one ahead, and this is probably another cap. And that's going to be a 2-cap lead for Empire now, as they are in commanding position to take game 3. Both pups go to Pandas, however. Slurry with a rolling bomb on offense could make something happen. Is going to get returned, unfortunately. Eldon's Juju's on defense. Gets Fender, but the offense just isn't there to complement it. Minute and 30 now. Pandas are going to need to win this next power-up round if they want to stay alive and bring back game 3 to their favor.
I think the Pandas offense is getting a little frustrated with Squeeb's grab D.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he could be out past 3 here. He is. Peanut? Oh my gosh.
Unfortunate.
Peanut's positioning is right there. Yeah, anti-re definitely wouldn't have known that Peanut was right there, and was really just going for the blind faith of a quick cap. Unfortunately, did not work out for him. 50 seconds to go. Not impossible on a map like Emerald. What very difficult is Cool Cat's rolling bomb is immediately diffused. Anti-re, and unfortunately is not able to get that sacrifice grab worked out. "30 seconds to go. Pandas. Anti-re does get quickly returned by Cognito. Cool Cat's out of positioning, and that's going to lead to the 4th cap for Empire, and that's surely going to clean up this game. As Empire bring up their first points of the series. Eldon, however, could make it 2 caps for Pandas and help out their diff. Not able to, unfortunately.
2, 1.
And that's going to be a 4-1 victory for Empire. Very great showing by both offense and defense there. As you see Fender with 3 caps and Squeeb and Cognito really piling on the prevent. Eldon and Slayer also did a very good job on prevent, but unfortunately, Pandas were just a little bit shakier overall as a team. We'll see if they can rebound here on game 4, or if Empire will be able to tie the series.
You just got a little bit muffled. I don't know if you changed anything, but
Yeah, some people coming in and out of the room.
gotcha.
Cognito definitely played a huge part of that win there. Princess Leia, a very good beat team defender in her own right, and could possibly make a jump to A in the future. However, Cognito just showing why he's even more dominant, and is definitely what Empire is looking for right now, as they want to tie up the series and they want to get some points on the board.
Three, two, one.
And we're off with game 4. We'll see if Empire can continue their success on Emerald or if Pandas will strike back. Cool Cat gets a grab out. He is returned, however. Anti-Re could be out past 3 here. Cognito gets the very good gate on him. Eldon, good positioning by Eldon there. As Peanut is pressured to bring it into base, is going to get returned. Anti-Re was over to flag, and that is going to be a reset. As we've seen, both defenses have been doing so well on Emerald. Emerald being a map that can kind of go either way for offense or defense, depending on the teams. But definitely the defenses have been pulling the most weight so far, and have been allowing the Empire's offense to get a few caps in. Slow your roll, unfortunately. Oh, Peanuts hasn't capped yet. Oh, but unfortunate. 2 bad grabs there. Definitely more desperation grabs and less just ordinary grabs. Peanut, however, did a very good job of playing around the quick grabs and staying alive. And Empire already with a 1-0 lead on game 3. If I believe I'm not mistaken, I believe Pandas had the 1-0 lead at the start of game 3, and then Empire scored 4 unanswered caps. So we'll see if Empire can continue their hot streak. Per-ups now. Coolcat and Anti-Re not even electing to play offense, just wanted pups. Anti gives the tag throw, however, as he is going to give Coolcat a brief rolling bomb grab depending on when this is diffused. Unfortunately, goes right into the top to Peanut. Perhaps thought he could get around him. Unfortunately, could not. McBooty's tag throw. And Panda's base is going to return the defenders. Fender, however, not able to get a cap there. Squeeb needs to stay careful, and he does. He manages to get past slow your roll. And Fender's still playing anti. And this is going to lead to the second cap for Empire, as Fender just playing the terrific anti-re there and trusting the defense to get the return. Eldon, slow your roll comes in at the right moment. Prevents the third cap for Empire. Panda's not out of it yet, but on Empire, it has not looked very good for them. On the Emerald, that is. Squeebins the Juke Juice top. Eldon takes her rolling to offense. Ooh, gets a very quick grab. Manages the 0.25 very well. Oh, almost looked like she got past Peanut. Would have been one for the highlight reel.
Yeah, that would have been a top 10 for sure.
Slurroll gets a very good gate there. Eldon playing solo D. Antares kind of was playing midfield, and unfortunately, Cognito gets the return there. Slurroll's out past 3. Cognito's out of position. That's going to be a cap. I don't know if that was because of his typing or just in general, just not good positioning. But as I say that, oh, Coolcat misses the snipe on Squeeb. What a play by Squeeb there. I'm reading that snipe very well. And Pandas now could retaliate. Not able to.
Coolcat's got to get ahead instead of waiting for the pop. There we go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Peanuts! What a great boost there. Definitely showing a lot of technical skill there. Being able to read the correct decision on that boost. Five and a half minutes now. And it's now 4-1, but it isn't over just yet. Coolcat already looking to kind of play anti or just to help though. The return does come though from Eldon. Gonna spike himself. Coolcat could play anti here. Almost, however, Eldon not able to get the return. Yes, Peanut again doing a good job staying alive. Coolcat does get the return, however. Power-ups are going to be spawning. Anti-Re is waiting for that boost. He takes it top. Cognito misses, and that's going to be a cap. Oh, unfortunate miss there by Cognito. Almost reminiscent of Coolcat's miss snipe at the bottom. As Pandas are back in this with Eldon's rolling bomb in base. Fender's got to stay alive. Eldon decides not to push it last second. Oh, but Peanut's there and forces her off the regrab tile. Yeah, with 4.5 minutes, Pandas definitely aren't out of it yet, but Empire have been showing themselves to be very capable on this map. Cool Cat already playing anti. And the OD is getting gated, but Slowly Roll does step in. Peanut's now out. Eldon, another good snipe. Slowly Roll is going to probably go... Yeah, he goes for the kiss. Very smart. Showing a lot of good knowledge on his decisions there. He's been a very good playmaker for Pandas so far. A lot of very good returns. And a lot of very good decisions in terms of flag carrying.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's been playing like 30 minutes a week for our B team, and he's showing clearly he's got the ability to play A team.
Yeah, and we'll see if that has actually any impact with Eldon's decisions in Week 7 in terms of B team
I believe
minutes.
He's playing all 60.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he could be after this showing. Antare's passed a few now. Pandas Cognito gets gated. Very good gate by Slow Your Roll. Oh my gosh. And Antare brings it in for Panda's third cap, and they're only down by 1 now.
Yeah, he's been scrimming with the A team. I think Eldon said it a couple days ago that he was.
And Eldon's such a good player to just have as a defensive partner in general. And Slow Your Roll and Eldon have definitely been complementing each other, using very similar strategies, but playing at their own sides of the field to harass the offenses that they've been encountering, both in scrims and in game. Unfortunately, Cool Cat is out of position. Antare needs to stay careful. Peanut does a good job juking, but unfortunately that's not going to get him far. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, Cool Cat thankfully gets the grab there. That would have been very upsetting for Pandas had that been a cap.
Yeah, that would be a momentum killer.
2 minutes now. We've been seeing a lot of early anti by Pandas so far this series. We'll see if they elect to play any anti as 2 minutes runs down. Slowly, Eldon almost got out there. Hopes now. Antare looking for top. Defender's going to get it. Cool Cat could be past 3 here. He gets the angle. Oh, the sacrifice. Unfortunately, Cool Cat's not able to get the angle heading into base. Very unfortunate. It looked like he would have had the cap there. Just for whatever reason, just was not able to pull it off, however. 1:30 now. Eldon staying alive. Squeak playing anti on Cool Cat. So Eldon is flag carrying. She does a good job staying alive, however, and forces Squeeb off.
Slow.
Oh, so unfortunately gets gated, but Cool Cat does get the gate now. Eldon? Nah, wait. Wait? Oh? Oh, not quite. Looked like oh my gosh, had that been a cap, but it's still not over. Eldon's still holding the flag. This has been a very long hold, and power-ups are spawning now. Final round. Antare gets a rolling bomb. He's definitely going to take that on a regrab. Eldon could go for the kiss here. It looks like she's trying to. Is going to give Anti the rolling grab. Eldon playing Anti. Defender needs to be careful now. Another kiss. 26 seconds. Cool Cat's out past 3.
Oh, Anti missed.
Wait.
Oh, there
Wait.
it is.
That's a cap. Pandas have tied it up. 18 seconds. Slow your roll. He's past 3. Cognito with the boost. Wait.
No.
Oh, unfortunate. Cool Cat, though. He's out past 2 already. 5 seconds.
Oh,
4 seconds.
2.
Wait.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, what an ending, though.
What an ending. I was almost out of words to say there. But Pandas tie up the game. Wow, what a close game.
Yeah, I kind of
Look at Sawyer roll.
20 squeals there.
24 tags, 19 returns, and And such an impressive cap there, too. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be the first tie between both teams this series. And Panda's now at 5 points, Empire at 3, and they're going to be heading over to the experimental map, the infamous Dealer.
So we have to play literally every single map that Snack has ever made.
A Dealer just being a very interesting map in terms of especially defensive strategy. Some teams prefer to play portal defense, others a little bit closer to the flag. Some actually have been playing tiles defense, where one player sits on the tiles and from there can try to reach a player who's gone out past the base. We'll see what both teams like to do here, and which team can come out on the winning side of things.
Yeah, and it's just so hard to get through those team tiles as a flag carrier. That
Yeah,
you have
but
one person sitting there.
yeah, and even though, as you said, offense can definitely run into some trouble. If offense has a lot of momentum and they use their pups pretty well, it can actually turn into a capping slaughterfest.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was what happened when they played it in USC, which I think is the only other time they've played this map competitively.
3, 2.
Well, this will definitely be an interesting map for sure, and games 5 and 6 should definitely be pretty fascinating in terms of play styles here. If Empire and Pandas play similar or different styles.
Looks like Cognito's lagged out again.
Cognito, yeah. Cool Cat's out past 3. Well, 2 really. Oh, but Fender, what a great grab there. Slay is out and Fender just stays alive. He's got to stay alive a little bit longer. Anti-Re misses the snipe. Cool Cat will look like a surefire cap there for Pandas. Fender's great grabbing skills and jukes allow him to stay alive and to give his team another chance of life.
Slow was a little unfortunate there. Looked like he was going to play Boostery and thought better of it, but then he spawned right underneath him. Left Pandas with no regrab in seconds.
And pups now spawning. Pandas are definitely going to win their base pup. As rolling for Squeeb, and Eldon takes a tag pro on defense. It'll be interesting to see what defenders will do with their tag pros on this map. It looks like a map that is actually pretty solid for a tag pro to play defense on, but
yeah,
as Anti-Re, as I say that, he's out past 4, and that's going to be a cap.
I think that was a smart move from Eldon there, and talking about what to do with the tag pro, and he just like walked into the team tiles and.
Yeah, it's definitely a map where oh, as I say that, Peanut past 2 already, and that's going to be a cap. As I was saying, yeah, you're definitely right in terms of Eldon using her strategy pretty well on those team tiles and basically just allowing Anti-Re to easily walk in for that cap as soon as he just got out of their base. Eldon out with the flag. Squeeb now. Anti-Re is going to get the flag pro grab. Anti-Re's past 3. No, I think Leia might have the angle.
She has the angle, but cool
Oh my, what a gate by Cool Cat there. I actually hadn't thought about the gate, but Cool Cat, however, very good mindset there to hold on to that gate. Panda's up 2-1 now. Very close game 5 so far. Cool Cat stays alive. Anti again playing Anti. Dealer being such a small map, Anti is always a very viable strategy. Reminds me of the good old days of Market.
Don't remind me.
Oh, Fender gets the second cap. Princess Leia doing a very good job on the defense there, and Squeeb forcing Eldon away from Fender just in the right moments. Eldon decides to get a grab in. She's got to stay alive. Peanut, oh, barely misses her. A very close call there for Pandas. Something I've said a lot over the last few minutes. Anti with the kiss as Slowly Roll's playing anti. Good decisions there by both sides of the Pandas playing field. Peanut manages to stay alive, avoids a kiss of any sort. Cool Cat. Ooh, Eldon's only one ahead. Peanut does get the booster. I'm sorry, the route around Squeeb, and that's going to be the third cap now. As they've taken the lead now.
Power up spawning.
Canador in the chat. Anti-Re gets right at the right moment. Very good comms there by Pandas, as he knew exactly where that flag carrier was going to be. Slow your roll in Eldon. He's still doing a pretty good job on defense, however. A few missteps here and there. Same can also be said for the Squeeb and Leia defense, even with Cognito out. Booty's got a grab in. The gate's there, but Anti-Re is there too. Slur Roll is going to get the grab, however, unfortunately, not really anything happening with it. Peanut is going to get that fourth cap as Pandas were definitely pressured by the defenders there and out of position. And Princess Leia gets the return there. Slowly Roll's coming out with that rolling bomb, though. He has a good shot at getting this cap. Oh, but Squeeb, what a great grab. Looked like he had the 0.25 down to a science or something. Cool Cat gets returned. Peanut doing a very good job heading away from Slow, but Slow does win the upper hand there. Four minutes to go now. We saw Pandas down earlier in Game 4, and they were able to come back and tie it, possibly almost win it. We'll see if they can do the same here, or if Empire will gain the upper advantage. Cool Cat's out past 2. Slur does get the grab, but Fender is going to challenge him at the corner. Anti the flag pro grab. He's out past possibly 2. He gets around Peanut. Eldon's with the Juke Juice defense. Oh, Slayer Roll, unfortunate there. Didn't look like he had much of an angle, but Anti-Re's Tag Pro does spawn in base, and that's going to be the third cap for Pandas. Very good decision there by Anti-Re. He had a good grab out of base. Allowed the Empire's defense to chase after him, and the Tag Pro spawning in Panda's base was able to act as a third and much more valuable defender. Oh my gosh, Peanut almost got out there. That would have been insane. We'll see if Cool Cat can get anything going with Anti-Re now on offense. The two have definitely been struggling a little bit, especially with Squeeb. Squeeb doing a solid job with his defensive prowess. Oh, this is a good shot. Oh, but Peanut gets right in the way. Anti-Re not looking to grab just yet with that Tag Pro. Probably will when it runs out. Instead, Cool Cat does get there in time. And that's going to be the fourth cap for Pandas. Unfortunate grab there for, I believe, Peanut. And Pandas have tied up this game. 2.5 minutes to go. Both teams have been looking pretty impressive, despite the fact that they are fielding subs technically. However, both of their subs have been doing a pretty impressive display here. Oh, Slayer Roll gets the very good return on Squeeb. And Cool Cat managed to stay alive there. The gate's there. Unfortunately, Eldon is not because of Leia's block on her. Cool Cat might kiss, and he does. Very good decision. And Anti-Re's past 3. Great Eldon snipe. With a good snipe. Anti-Re, what? That's gonna be a cap anyways. I don't know about that that bomb there. Definitely would have been a not top play had he not gotten it in into the base. And Peanut again ties it up now. The defense was just there, overwhelmed that OD. Cool Cat's out past possibly 3, but no, Leo's got the angle on him. Eldon out past Squeeb. Oh, Cool Cat unfortunately not able to help her. Minute left now, and final round of power-ups are spawning. Antari and Leia. Leia gets the juke. And the rolling bomb was defused on Panda's side. "30 seconds now. We'll see if either team can pull out a win." Cool. Oh my! What a great boost by Cool Cat. Peanut's got to stay alive. The gate's there. 20 seconds now. Empire need a quick cap, and Pandas need to play it safe. Antari probably won't grab now. Peanut and Squeeb on defense. Last chance now for Empire. 6 seconds.
3.
Squeeb actually DCs. And Pandas win, however, regardless. 6-5. Again, another great comeback for Pandas. And even though Empire was able to tie it up with their 5th cap, Pandas just had a very good boost grab. Cool Cat engineering the play to send Antari out of base, as the Empires had a very bad grab on offense. And that's going to be game 5. Actually, I don't think Squeeb DC'd. He just left the group because he's still in here. He just left the game.
Yeah, I think that was just a frustration thing.
Well, if it's better for him to know, stats are not going up anymore. It seems.
Yeah, true.
He won't need to worry about the stats at all.
Well, they're still going on your personal pages, just not on the
Oh, really?
leaderboards. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, they're some of them are a little bit messed up. I know Tag Pro League has given me 2 caps that I definitely didn't score. Not that. Excuse me. No. I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything. We can cut that part out of the audio. The run back.
But I know for some other people, like some weeks have gotten doubled, and
Yeah, I chose a very good idea. I chose a very good season to step away from Tag Pro.
yeah. Well, you at least get to witness all of the drama.
I get to witness the madness from behind the silver screen.
Yeah. Here we go for game 6. Oh man, apropos of nothing, I'm gonna get to see Raphael and Nadal play tomorrow. So fucking excited.
That's what we really should be talking about here.
Yeah, tennis.
Rafael Nadal and some tennis. Some good old tennis.
Fuck Tag Pro, man.
I want to see just tennis. Forget soccer, forget football, just tennis.
3, 2, 1.
I know I've been watching too much soccer because every time you start to say as we go into like 3 minutes remaining, I like autocorrect the sentence.
Stoppage
in my
time.
head. Yeah.
Soccer though, what, the World Cup's coming up? It's pretty exciting.
Next year, yeah.
Yeah, next year. I know a few teams have already qualified. As they say, that Defender's actually out fast too. Panda's playing some very good OD there, not allowing anything to happen. Put the wall around that gate. Eldon and slow your roll. Get Peanut. Pandas has not gotten a grab out yet. However, Cool Cat does gate Squeeb there. Squeeb playing the anti. Oh my gosh, what a cap! Great momentum there for Empire, as the anti came at the right moment and the return came at the right time. That's the kind of lead that they want to have heading into this game 6. They've only won 1 game so far, but they're certainly hungry for more points. Cool Cat. Out past 3. Cognito doing a good job staying alive. Does not get the kiss, however. Peanut is going to get returned, and Cool Cat gets the cat very quickly. Fender now past 2. Slow roll is going to stop him in his tracks. He's still alive, though. It's around slow. Oh, the portal! Oh my gosh, almost a cap there. Fortunately for Pandas, Cool Cat read that at the moment it happened. And Peanut is out past 3. Manages to trick the defense with the portal there. Squeeb misses slow. Entry with a rolling bomb is going to take it on O. Is defused, however. You can see both teams being very methodical with their play right now. They really want to end the series on a high note. Anti-Reno. Slows out past 2. Cognito and Squeeb in the way, however. And the return comes. Hopefully for Empire, Cognito was able to play this whole game 6, as he's definitely been having some connection issues. Entry could be out past 1 here. He is, and he gets right into the spike. It's those bombs, I'm telling you. People are just too excited to hit those bombs. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fender, wait, that's still possibly, no. Entry gets right in. Fender definitely didn't think he would have that that return so quickly, however.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, brief lag out there. And Entry just got the second cap.
I have no idea how that happened.
Sphere. Yeah, they don't... Okay, yeah. Thankfully, it wasn't just me who lagged out. Oh my gosh. The Phantom Cap by Anti. Was it really...
Play.
Was it really a cap if no one saw it?
If Anti caps in a forest, no one's around. Uh-oh.
Does it really count? Oh, Cool Cat, though. He's gonna be out. Yeah, I've been having 100 ping to Spear just as a spectator the whole series, with some loss. I can't imagine what it's like for these competitors right now.
Yeah, and I know Eldon's got decent connection. She's pretty close to
Yeah.
Star, but for everybody else.
Well, I believe isn't if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Anteri, like, aren't they kind of close as well? Or no, are they more
No.
east? They're more East Coast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anti-homie. Oh, there's a cap.
Mhm.
Anti-homie and Cool Cat are all in Massachusetts.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, Eldon's obviously definitely more closer to the Midwest, so makes sense. Cool Cat had a very good cap there while we were talking about
Yeah.
geography. Slow, not able to get Fender. Fender doing a very good job with his grabbing so far, but unfortunately hasn't led to much. Oh my gosh, what a great cap there by Fender. He gets the second cap of the game, and Empire's right back in it with 5 minutes to go. Yeah, Fender has kind of been a quiet presence here, but in reality, he's actually been very crucial to this Empire team. He's been showing what kind of plays he can make in this decision making that's been guiding Empire to quite a few caps. Slow roll still alive. Oh my gosh.
Somehow.
Oh, if Cognito was not there, that would have been just a disgusting cap. And Elvin's out past 3. Oh my gosh. Is she going to get the cap in? Oh, and Cognito gets right in there. Says nope. Sends her a little message. Oh my, anti-re. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I have no idea what happened there. Not a very typical decision making there by Anti. And Fender gets the 4th cap for Empire. Pandas were out of base, out of position. Anti-Reese Tag Pro, however, maybe something can happen. Not close. Yeah, I don't know quite what happened with Anti there.
I'm wondering if that was lag or something.
Might have been, really. It seems very unorthodox for him to just take that top boost when not waiting for a regrab. Not to say that he can't make a play like that, but it's very unusual.
And he tends to get really aggressive.
That is true. He's an aggressive player. I didn't know if that kind of aggression was necessarily his fault, though. Cool Cat's still alive. And is down by 1 with 3 minutes now. But as we've seen, it's really anyone's game at the very end. And so he's going to get the rolling as Peanut's off past 2. Slower roll, a little bit ahead, but Peanut stays alive. Cognito's Tag Pro is going to be a killer now. Yes, he's just taking out offenders left and right, and that's going to be the 5th cap for Empire. Cognito just did a very good job with his decision making, using that bomb perfectly. Fender got to grab again, and he's out again. Cool Cat staying alive. Eldon thankfully not running into him. Anti playing Anti.
Return comes.
The return came, but Anti is unfortunately the only one there. Is 2 players on offense. Oh, it's 2 minutes now. Eldon gets a quick grab. She could be up past 2 here. Squeeb takes the bomb in their base. And unfortunately for Eldon, not able to get a cap in. Oh my gosh, Anti-Re's got to stay alive, and Anti-Re manages to stay alive. Oh my gosh. Eldon still playing Anti. Peanut thankfully staying alive for his team. That gate is there, but the Fender's out. Fender has been doing such a great job. Just really using that portal to its fullest extent. Anti-Re. Only Fender to beat. He is going to have to hang around a little. He does get returned. Minute left now. Slow, heading top. Unfortunately, not able to get the cap in. 55 seconds. Anti-Re going top. That's going to... Oh my gosh. Peanut just gets away. I was for sure thinking that was the 4th cap, but looks can be a bit deceiving.
And Pandas sweep the last round of pups, both cheap juices.
Yeah, on dealer, it's still anyone's game. We're just going to need some very good decision making with almost 30 seconds now. The defense is going to have to play stellar. 26 seconds. Looking very grim now.
Zion, you can be out past 4 at any moment on this map, so.
Cool Cat.
Anti might boost him.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, you can see he was trying there. It's the last stitch effort. But yeah, with 10 seconds, it looks like Empire is going to win Game 6. Even though they don't win the series, they do finish on a strong note. Anti-Re a little bit on the chat. Sphere definitely has been a very difficult server to play for a lot of players across the league. And however, both teams did a very excellent job in this series. We saw a lot of good plays by all players. And huge shout outs to both of the subs. Leia in for Cognito and Slow in for Homie. Both players did a very good job helping their team out. And it is possible that Leia does get a waiver. I don't know if her B team is too active. She could get a waiver. And that will be games week 6. Empire versus Pandas. Pandas win 3 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie.
Thanks for joining us.